Hi everybody, thank you for joining me again today. My name is Sharon and I am back with Fernando, and we are here to talk about the Frog Street 3's preschool curriculum. And I should point out that right now it's very sunny outside and I've got a lot of sunshine coming into my home, and Fernando needed to even put on sunglasses. So you're going to see a little bit of shadows that I just couldn't avoid, but it's still very interesting. So I thought, why not? We'll still carry on as planned, and we can think about being outside on the farm, because that's what we're talking about this week. We're talking about farm animals. You may remember last week we talked about zoo animals, and this week we're talking about farm animals. Right, Fernando? You guessed it. Okay, so Fernando, what was that you were going to say to me? Oh, yes, should I bring that out now? Okay. We have our wonderful word of the week, and it is one tricky word. Have a look at it. It is called, are you ready? Onomatopoeia. Can you say that one more time with me? Onomatopoeia. Can you say it? Can you say it, Fernando? Onomatopoeia. And what that is using words to describe the noises or the sounds that different animals make. So a word represents that actual noise. In this picture, we see a little chick, and he's saying peep. So peep is a word, but at the same time, it's also the sound that little chick makes. So most of the animals on the farm make sounds that we use as words. So all of those together are called onomatopoeia. So a cow moos, moo. That word moo, actually is the sound that the cow makes. Same with neigh, that a horse makes. Or ba, that's the sound that a goat makes. So all of those sounds are called onomatopoeia. It's a really fun word, but a really tricky word. It's different. It's not like any other word that I can think of, that's for sure. And it's got a lot of syllables. Onomatopoeia. 6 pops of sound in that one word. Whoa, that is a lot, isn't it, Fernando? Which song did you want to sing for uniting today? What was it again? Because we had 2 in mind, didn't we? Oh yeah, you want to sing that one? Old MacDonald Had a Farm? I happen to have it right here. So let's practice some onomatopoeia. Here is Old MacDonald. Let's sing. Can you sing with me? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm there was a dog, E-I-E-I-O, with a woof woof here and a woof woof there, here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof woof. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. I've got a bunch here. I'm going to just kind of spread them out, and we'll take a few to sing about. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O, with an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Okay, let's do one more. Oh, let's do this one. This one's tricky. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a rooster, E-I-E-I-O, with the here and an there, here a there an everywhere and Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. You'll hear lots of roosters. We use the word cock-a-doodle-doo, and that sound is what roosters make. Cock-a-doodle-doo is onomatopoeia. Okay, we're going to save some of these for a little bit later. That was our uniting strategy, wasn't it, Mr. Fernando? Okay, so for our calming strategy this week, what do you think? There's a new one, isn't there? There is. But let's point out what's behind me first. Here's some other ones. We've got the star breathing, breathing arms, drain, eye rest, ear rub, and bunny breathing. And you may see there's a couple of new ones. So I'm just going to show you the ear rub. Take a deep breath in. And give your ears a rub while you take a deep breath out. And same with eye rest. You just cover your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Cover those eyes. A deep breath out. And you just kind of close off the world for a moment to help calm your body down, help quiet your mind, help cool down any of those big emotions that you may be feeling, and just get ready for learning, right? Right, Fernando? Now this week, though, we thought we would pretend to be farmers. So when we think about what farmers need to do to get ready in the morning, there's probably a lot, because being a farmer is a very, very tough job. So let's pretend that they're just going to go get out of bed, take a deep breath, maybe a yawn. And if you think about a yawn, that is a calming strategy. You're getting that big belly breath in, and you're blowing out a whole bunch of air just to calm yourself and get ready for that day. So what do you think the next step a farmer does? What is the next thing on his or her agenda? Okay, let's just pretend he's going to go wash his face and brush his teeth and get ready. Okay, so wash face, brush teeth. Shh. Okay, now he needs to loosen up his body. Okay, so lots of plowing, lots of digging, lots of shoveling and feeding all of these animals. He needs to have very strong muscles, or she. Lots of women are farmers too. So let's do a couple exercises to get ready for our day, okay, Fernando? So deep breath in and out. In, out. Okay, you're becoming a very, very good farmers. Okay, now let's do a stretching one. You stand up and you try to touch your toes, bending over. You might need to bend your knees a little bit, so touch your toes. Deep breath in. Your toes again. Deep breath in and out. Okay. I think Old MacDonald is ready to start his day. What do you think, Fernando? Ready? Oh, I know. Yeah, we're going to sing that next. Fernando's really been missing some of his friends right now and his teachers. He's starting to think about what it's going to be like going back to school or back to daycare. He's starting to get excited. It's going to be different. He's not going to be home all day long anymore. He's going to be at school with his friends. So he's starting to remember what all of that is like and getting a little bit excited. And until he gets a chance to see all of his friends again and his teachers, we're going to sing that song. We're going to sing that song and send warm thoughts out to all of those people that we miss, and hoping that they are doing A-OK. You ready, Fernando? Okay, let's sing. We wish you well. We wish you well. All through the day today, we wish you well. And we can't wait to see you. And give air fives. And air hugs, one arm there, one arm there. Big air hugs to you, you bet. That was a good one. So we've got a little bit of a connecting activity to do with you guys today too. Do you remember how it goes? It's like Old MacDonald had a farm, right? Yeah. Okay. You want to do that one? Okay. This one you can share with your family members at home, and it involves you clapping your hands with them, and then tapping your knees, and then clapping your hands. Tapping your knees, clapping your hands. And we're going to say this poem as you do it, okay? The poem is called Who's in the Barnyard? So get ready. An oink and a moo and a cockle-doodle-doo. Who's in the barnyard playing peekaboo? Fernando's going to cover up his eyes. Okay, are you ready? Who's in the barnyard playing peekaboo? Let's see who's in the barnyard playing peekaboo. I'm going to choose some tricky ones. Okay, it's yellow. It's got wings, and it goes quack, quack. What is it? It's a duck. You guessed it. Okay, should we do another one? Do you remember how it goes? Remember, clap and tap. An oink and a moo and a cock-a-doodle-doo. Who's in the barnyard playing peekaboo? Oh, cover your eyes. Yeah, peekaboo. Okay, let's guess. Oh, this one's a good one. Okay, it can be different colors. It's got a little something hanging from its chin. It's got two little horns. And it goes, ma, ma. What is it? It's a goat. You're right. It's a goat. Lots of farms have goats on them. Okay, should we do one more? One more. Oh, this one's my favorite one, I think. Remember how it goes? An oink and a moo and a cockle-doodle-doo. Who's in the barnyard playing peekaboo? Who's in the barnyard playing peekaboo? Okay. Fluffy. It's got a tail. Likes to hunt for mice. And she says, meow, meow. It's a cat. You're right. Lots of cats live in barns and take care of the bugs in there and help to keep it clean, actually. They do. Should we do one last one? One last one. Okay. Clap and tap, remember. An oink and a moo and a cockle-doodle-doo. Who's in the barnyard playing peekaboo? Okay. Let's guess. Okay. Often they are spotted. They help to give us milk as well. And they say, moo, moo. It's a cow. You've got it. Okay, so we used that poem just because we're talking about farm animals, but we liked the connecting part of tapping your lap and then clapping your hands against your family members' hands. And remember, those connecting strategies are just a way of having a moment, a bit of a physical touch with your family member to say, you're important to me. I'm thinking about you, and I really like spending time with you. Right, Fernando? Okay. Should we do our morning message now? I think so. So that means I need to just grab my whiteboard, and I'm going to ask you, Mr. Fernando, to sit right there. I think there's a cloud covering the sun for a moment, but you'll be safe with those sunglasses on. Okay. Ooh, 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 but you won't be safe if I move the whiteboard too quickly. We'll back this up. There you go. Let's see. Can I get it out now? Yes. Okay, so our morning message is, you ready? Goats gobble grass and grains. Goats gobble grass and grains. Okay, so do you remember we're going to clap the syllables and then we're going to tap out the words. So let's try it, okay? Clap the syllables. Goats gobble grass and grains. Okay, so most of those were just single claps. There was one that had two. Goats gobble grass and grains. Okay, let's tap, okay? Tapping for one word. Goats gobble grass and grains. Okay, woo! Fernando, you just about took a little bit of a dive there, and I need to make sure I'm keeping you safe. You know what I'm going to do? Just going to move our globe down for right now because you just clearly need more space. Okay, and to make sure you were safe, I dropped my whiteboard. But you're way more important than a whiteboard. Okay, so should we write that down? Goats gobble grass and grains. Okay, here we go. Goats gobble grass. There's lots of similar sounds. And grains. So I did an uppercase G there. Goats gobble grass and grains. And I ended my sentence with a period. So let's get our letters just to help us. This is the word or the letter that we're going to focus on. And it's a G. It makes a G sound. And I think there's lots of G sounds in there, isn't there, Fernando? Goats gobble grass and grains. Okay. So where's this? Where's this? Do you know, Fernando? Yes, it's right at the beginning. Goats. G. Gobble. Yes. There's the lowercase. Grass. There's the lowercase. And grains. That's right. Goats gobble grass and grains. Nice job. And that is our letter G. Uppercase and lowercase. Okay, I'm going to put that marker back on there. And I'm going to set this down over here. And I'm just going to get our safekeeper box out because we're going to talk about our commitments now, okay? So you remember all of our classroom photos if we were at school go within our safekeeper box. And right now, while we're at home, I put all of the photos of Fernando, Max, Lily, and Fanny in the safekeeper box. So we see here, there's Max, and I'm going to promise to keep him safe. I'm going to promise to try to keep him safe. There's Fanny. I'm going to promise to try to keep her safe. There's baby Lily. I'm going to promise to try to keep her safe. And here's Fernando. And Fernando is going to make his own commitment. Do you remember what you wanted to say? Yeah. Fernando wanted to look at the board here. And Fernando wanted to make thoughtful choices. This one right here. So he's going to promise to try to think about the best choice he can make before he acts on it. So thoughtful choices may look It may look like a bunch of different things. It may be coming into a room, understanding somebody's in a conversation, and making sure that you don't interrupt. Or a thoughtful choice could also be making sure you clean up your room or clean up the kitchen when you're finished with it. Different things like that, putting your toys away. Other commitments you can make are helping hands, listening ears, sharing, that's a good one, walking feet, big voice, and gentle hands. So Fernando wanted to make thoughtful choices. So Fernando, I'm going to put your photo into the box. And you're going to be safe in there. And I am going to say to everybody as well that my commitment is going to be to try to keep everyone in my family and in my household safe and happy and healthy. And I'm going to place the safekeeper box down. And we could sing a little goodbye song. Let's sing a song about the sunshine, okay? Just because we weren't expecting it to be so bright in here. Let's sing, oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind the tree. These little children are asking you, won't you please come out so they can play with you? Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. And on that note, Fernando wanted to just open it up a little bit more, see the sunshine come in, and say bye to everyone and have a great sunshiny day. Bye for now.